That worldwide alert for a possible Al-Qaeda terror attack remains in effect for the rest of the month, and 19 U.S. embassies and consulates are closed as a precaution, at least until the weekend. The focus of the threat is Yemen. The U.S. carried out 3 more drone strikes today, taking out 12 suspected terrorists. There have been 8 drone attacks in the past 2 weeks, killing more than 30. Bob Bohr is in Washington. He's our Homeland Security correspondent. And Bob, what's behind this uptick in these drone strikes just today?
Well, Nora, I think we can say the surge that we're seeing in drone strikes is clearly aimed at trying to disrupt any potential attack plans of Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula in Yemen. The U.S. here is sending a pretty clear psychological message that the drones are on constant patrol. They're scouting for targets. Now, it's interesting to note, Nora, that there had only been 12 drone strikes in Yemen all year up until July 27th. But that was about the time that U.S. intelligence overheard Al-Qaeda leaders plotting imminent attacks. And then everything changed. We've now seen 5 drone strikes in just the last 3 days. By the way, it's also interesting, all the militants who have been killed have been hit while riding in small groups inside vehicles.
And so what do we know about who is being targeted by these drone strikes?
Well, sources tell us that most of those killed so far have been terrorist foot soldiers. 4 were described as mid-level group leaders. But the U.S. drones so far have not found the 2 biggest targets who they're really looking for. Nasser al-Wuhayshi, the leader of AQAP, on the left there, and the master bomb maker Ibrahim al-Asiri. Both are still alive. It's worth noting, though, even the elimination of rank-and-file operatives does have value. It reduces the group's manpower, and more importantly, it forces the other terrorists to keep an eye on the skies. Now, if they're focused on trying to survive, intelligence analysts say the terrorists cannot effectively plot. Nora?